It's puppybadass. Sorry we're running a little late. I had to do a couple things and had to take a quick shower before the show. But I got my co-host here. On my show we call him now. Keith H. Let's have him join us. Hey Keith, how you
Hello, everybody. Hello, Ed.
doing? All right. How you been doing today, Keith?
Good, good, good.
Back doing a little better today?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's good.
That means I took a pain pill.
There's no problem with that. Whatever gets you through it.
Yeah.
It's just like I came home. When I get out of work, I went and picked up my friend Rose, brought her over. We took off the tarp off the camper. After we relaxed for a little while, so I can have something to eat real quick. And we got out there about 11. Turned around, took the tarp off the camper, rolled it up, bundled it up, put it in my shed.
All
Then I
right.
had to, then I had to move the trailer out of the way and park that in a certain area in the back so I can pull the camper up and put it in a certain amount of space so my wife can get into it. And they cleaned up the leaves behind the camper that were from underneath because before we put that tarp on, the leaves started falling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they cleaned up that for me while I got certain things ready for the grill. And then we had a nice little couple of hamburgers, some hot dogs, and I think they're cheddarwort dogs or something like that I get once in a while. They're
All right.
By Johnson. I like those. So I got that done today, and then I had to take a quick shower. It was like get undressed, like almost quarter of 5. So I turned around within 5 minutes. I got my clothes up, got in the shower, took a 5 minute shower, shaved a little bit real quick, and then turned around, got my coffee, and came up here.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 108 here in Oregon today.
Yeah.
That's a
Oh,
hot one.
it's
It was
about
more
maybe
little.
about 90, 95, I think, up here right now. That's
Yeah.
why it fell to me upside because
Yeah,
outside
that's what it is right now here, too. But it's
because
supposed
those
to get
little
hotter.
my wife found two of the Johnson dogs still in the original package, and then she put some in another package. She brought them out, and they hadn't been thawed out. We sat them out there while we were doing certain things, and they thawed out while we were putting things because
Just
it's
like
so
that.
hot up. I said, "Bring them out here, maybe it'll thaw out quicker because we got the sun and the heat," and they
Yeah.
did.
Yep. Very cool.
Oh yeah, we'll have Mark join us in a little while. I know he was. I talked to him a few minutes ago before we started the show, and he was getting something quick to eat and everything. So we'll have our other co-host Mark that likes to come on. I know it's Puppy the Mad Dog, but now I got two great co-hosts that come on with me, and I think it'll be a regular thing. Puppy the Mad Dog and the trio. So, and if
Is Zach
Zach,
going to show up?
I text Zach and I let him know that we're going on, and we'll know if he'll show up later.
Okay.
But just before I called you, I got instead of having Diamond ready, I went and
Uh-huh.
got the Ibanez ready today. So if we start playing or anything, I got this beautiful baby to go
Oh,
to.
cool. That is nice looking.
Yeah. Plus we got
That's really nice looking.
that little pedal you like so much that I got.
Yeah.
That I got to check to see if I can find one from Timu so I can get you one.
No,
Even
no,
though
I'm good. Don't worry about me. I got one right here. I
yeah,
tell
I
you.
know. But you know me. I'm gonna
Yeah.
probably do it anyways.
Yeah, I'm good.
But yeah, let's try that. Let's try
And
out
I
that.
got. Have you seen this one?
No, I haven't, Keith. Your Fender Stratocaster. Okay.
Yeah. Made in Mexico, but it's still good.
Yep. Mine's the other way around. Stratocaster Fenders. So
Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Got a bad
That's right.
cord.
I got Stratocaster fenders. Mine's the other way around. You got the Fender and Stratocaster.
That's true, huh? I never realized
Yeah.
that.
Well, Fender makes the Stratocaster, and then
Right.
Stratocaster makes one and it says the Fender on it, so it's a Fender, but it's not like the Fenders.
Yeah.
You know what I mean by it, and I think
Yeah.
everybody else knows. So it's a cheaper model of it. So and that what was that? I'm trying to remember that you won that pedal from who was it?
Um, Grumpy Mike.
Grumpy Mike,
Yeah.
and won that how long ago? Was that a couple years ago or
Yeah. I'm
and
sorry.
that and
I got a cord.
that's all right. Did you want to hold that up? That one that you were trying out? Lucky
It's a
seven.
lucky seven.
7 modes. That's cool.
You can almost read it, huh?
Yeah. You can almost read it. You got great focus today.
Yeah.
Phaser, tempo, vibe, U vibe, figure, chorus, and detune.
Yeah, the tuning one's weird. Damn it. Sorry.
It's
I
all
should have
right.
got another cord.
I know. Hey, it's like when I plug this in. As soon as you turn around, take it out of here. You know how they are. Take them
Yeah.
out. As soon as you go to put them in, they make that noise. Then you put them in, and they stop making the noise. So that's okay.
Okay.
But who are we to be picky? We
The
just
first
let
couple
play.
on this don't sound good at all. You hear that?
Do it again, Keith. Do a couple things. That sounds kind of okay. It's not the greatest, but it sounds okay.
Yeah. The first detuner, then off again, on again. That's the detuner.
It's a tuner. What do you
I
got,
might have
kid?
to get another cord.
Well, you got a cable problem with one of your cables there?
Yeah.
That's because you wore it out so much, Keith, by playing.
I tell you, this one's supposed to be the J chorus.
Yeah, it doesn't do much.
No, it sounds weird. Let's go to the next one.
Sounds like from a bad horror movie.
Yeah. And this one's supposed God damn it. This one's supposed to be a flanger. Turn it
don't
up.
sound don't sound too bad. It could need a little oomph.
That's the flanger.
Yeah,
Trying to see what's next. Oh, this is supposed to be a phaser.
phaser. That one don't sound too bad though.
First time I've been able to come close to doing a bar chord since I had my surgery.
Yeah, well, that to be honest with you, that don't sound too bad. It sounds a lot better than the other ones.
Yeah.
Could be a little better. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see what's next. This is a tremolo. I don't know how that's going to work. That one don't. That don't sound great either.
That don't sound too great either. Yeah, almost sounds like a Beatles. Um, almost sounds like a little bit like the Beach Boys tunes.
Yeah. Well, and these are probably going to be weird. This is called vibe, and then univibe. I don't know what they're supposed to do.
Yeah,
Oh, now I do. Turn it up a little bit.
yeah,
Fucking univibe.
yeah, yeah. One's a vibe and one's a univibe, right, Keith?
Huh?
Said there's one that says vibe and one's a univibe.
Yeah. Then the next one's a univibe right here.
All right, let's try that one.
That don't sound too bad.
No, that sounds a lot better. It's like it's combining both of them in one. You know? We got Way Up Dude in the audience. How you doing, Way Up Dude? It's very good to see you. Thank you for
Oh,
joining us.
oh, cool. So, what do you think?
I think the
That
last
first,
two were probably the best ones on that. You know what I mean, Keith?
yeah, that's the vibe one.
The
The
vibe
other one,
one,
that one's kind of weird. And this was that flanger, I think.
yeah, oh, Way Up Dude says sounds better than me. Well, that's Keith with his pedal, Way Up Dude. That we're trying out his Lucky Seven pedal.
Yeah.
That he won a couple years ago, and he's finally trying it out. Um, right now, I got a certain pedal I got from Timu, and I got a certain setting which actually makes it sound like sci-fi, and like some of those bad sci-fi movies. That's Keith's Fender Squire.
No,
What year is
Stratocaster.
that? Fender Stratocaster, and
Well,
what year is that?
28, 2018.
2018.
Yeah, it's a Roadhouse. It has a
Yep,
little button. The button's inside, it's a S switch, and it's inside the volume knob
yep,
for a boost. So that's kind of cool. Has a little
yeah,
boost right inside the volume pedal.
yeah. And like I was telling Way Up Dude, I got my pedal that we went through last week. One of my
Yeah.
pedals, mini. trying to think. Mini universe. It's called Mini Universe MV in Valve, and I got it on the last setting that Keith likes because he likes this one a lot.
That sounds cool. That really sounds cool.
which which sounds like one of those uh, what you call it, cheap sci-fi movie
Yeah. Yep.
music to some of these old some certain like class three movie sci-fis.
Yep. When the ants show up or something.
Whip dude has 15 pedals and still sounds like shit. This is what he put. I have 15 pedals and I still sound like shit. Don't worry, way up, dude, because I wasn't sounding too good either. I decided to go through my pedals. We started off with. Let me shut this off for a minute. This pedal here. We started off with my Dolman distortion pedal, and that sounded pretty okay. Then I got the mini one that we have down here that's all hooked up. Let's see if I can pick this up and show. And this is the mini. Let's see that. Mini Universe M Val. And these two actually got through Timu one
Cool.
time. And the mini valve was the one that Keith kind of likes a lot.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
Then, which I got to go through the video that thankfully Keith showed me how to get and go through it, is my Zoom pedal, which
Yeah, you're
I
gonna like that.
we me and Keith had tried it out with just different settings before, and it some of the settings we had on there didn't sound too bad. I just got to figure out how to use it a little bit more and better.
Yeah,
So
you'll find out the right sounds, program it, and then all you gotta do is tap it.
yeah,
That's
but
really cool.
even the day we tried it, it was pretty good. Good.
Yeah. Y-
That's why I'm just check this out, Keith. That's why I'm just a collector of guitars and pedals and not a player.
I doubt it.
Oh, you play with them a little bit, way up, dude.
Way up,
We
dude.
know
Did
that.
you used to be Dave? Was that you?
Used to be Dave.
I'm
Um,
wondering. I'm not sure.
oh, you're talking about trying
Way up, dude.
way up, dude is not who you think he is.
Oh, okay.
You're thinking about the one that used to be kids, someone named Dave.
Yeah, and they changed their name.
Then he changed his name, and it's something like Dave Stirs, something like that right now.
Okay.
Way up, dude is a gentleman that's a little different.
Cool.
See, he says nope, Keith.
Nope. Thank you. I'm just checking. It's hard to keep track of all these people on here.
Well, yeah, well,
Not today. Not today, though.
yeah, because if you notice the new guy called Dastardly, and he's got the little
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that used to be someone named Dave.
Oh, okay.
He's the one that has all the about the 100 guitars in his thing.
Holy shit.
A man behind the mask. Yes, we know you're a man behind the mask because if he does show himself, Keith, he always has one of those masks on. You know, the ones from COVID. So
Uh-huh.
he never lets you see the rest of his face.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Plus, he's kind of
Cool.
a horn dog too. I hate to say it. I no offense, way up, dude, but I gotta say that because being on Arky's channel with you, kind of, you know what I'm saying. Some of the things you say, yeah, are pretty cool, but it's daring, especially around Arky. But he's a really cool dude. It's like I went on one of Arky's channels. I think it was 2 Saturdays about 3 weeks ago, and the girl didn't know who I was, so she had me in the chat room, and she didn't know my name, and we had to wait for Arky. But way up dude goes, I know him. He's cool. He's from the guitar community, and way up dude's a real cool guy.
Cool.
A little horny like me, but he's cool. But who's not one of those, you know?
Yep.
I'm an old man and ugly now. I was hot in the 80s. LOL.
I can say the same thing. What happened?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, 79, 82 is my years. I lived my parents had a house by the beach and I had a convertible Camaro.
No,
I was loving
yeah,
life.
no problem. Way up, dude, because we were all one kind, pretty good. Well, I've always been ugly. I don't give a crap what anybody says. He's probably been the most handsomest guy, in the world. He
40
just got
years ago.
got a little beat up over the years taking care of those kids. That's all.
Yep.
And going through some of the stuff life's tossed at my poor buddy here, but
Mm.
he's a survivor, and he's somebody that you can look at. And after all he's been through, if Keith can push through it and keep going, you can do it. If
Yep.
Keith can do it, you can do it, because that proves how
Absolutely.
how strong somebody like in this guard community is, like Keith.
Yeah, it takes a while when you really want to be normal and good again and you're fighting all that stuff, but it's worth it.
Yep, it's like poor Keith. Time he was starting to get better, his wife did not get to see what was going on. If you don't mind me saying this, Keith,
No, go ahead.
and his wife was battling cancer. If I remember correctly,
Yep.
and she had passed away. So if his wife was around right now, she'd be so happy for Keith to see how well he's come from where he went and had a hard time one time from
Yeah,
getting
she'd be happy seeing me
cancer.
play guitar and be on here. That'd be cool. She
And
would have loved it.
yeah, she would have loved it. She was very support by me talking to Keith. She's very supportive of him and his guitars and everything. So she even went out and bought a guitar for Keith one time, because he had gave it up a couple for the kids years ago, and she went out and bought him one. So
Wanted to
that's
make sure I
still,
had a good one.
yep, and that one's still very special to Keith's heart. He will
Yeah.
never part with it. So, and more strength to you for that, brother.
Yeah. So how was your work last night?
Work wasn't too bad. We got
Good.
new night crew chief. He was nice and decent. I've had him for 2 nights now.
Cool.
He seems like a real nice guy. Some of the things I talked to him about, he understood, because like he's seen people that once they get promoted, the power went to their head. He knows where I'm coming from and something like that. And I explained to him what I've been through and where I worked. So, and I told him I'm a little slow. I'm honest with him. He could tell I'm not lying, and that's the one thing. Like my wife said, even if somebody else is getting higher numbers, they could be. My mother and my wife said it. They could be fudging the thing, saying how many pieces they have or whatever. But I'm too honest. I had a friend of mine say to me, "Well, Ed, you're too honest for your own good." Because I won't lie, and I told people I won't lie to save my job. If I did something wrong, I take responsibility. If I made a
Yeah.
mistake, I take responsibility. If I lose my job because of it, so be it. It's just the way my mother and my stepfather and my dad, so God bless his soul, had brought us up.
Yeah.
That's why Charles and me have a certain, you know, I work a lot at nights and everything. Yeah, I did two jobs at one time. Um, I still try to do certain things around the house. Now I'm a little older; it's starting to affect me, but we've basically been workaholics all our lives. So um,
Yeah.
I put off when everybody had a holiday. I was either working the holidays or I was.
Yeah, me too. I was the first person they called when they shut down for 2 weeks.
Thank you, Michael B. We're glad you say hi. I'm sorry you're still
Hey,
working,
Michael.
but we might be on here for an hour. We could be on here for two, like it's been happening. Um, Mike, so if you do get out and you want to join us, you have the link to the station, to the channel, so you can join us anytime. And it's good to see you again. Hope work
See,
is
Michael,
going
I got
well.
plenty of guitars kicking around.
Now let's see
Plenty of
what Keith.
guitars kicking around.
Oh yeah, he's got plenty. The one he
Yep.
don't have, Keith. Michael B is the one he sent you,
Yep. And it's a lot of work playing that guitar.
and it went to the
For me,
right
it was a
person.
lot of work.
Well, it went to the right person, right, Keith?
Yeah, I went to the right person. He just tears it up on that thing. I get
Oh
happy every
yeah,
time I see him with it. Yep. It's amazing how happy it makes me feel knowing that they cared and they're taking care of it and they're using it. That's really cool. And then when they like it on top of that, that's just excellent.
yeah. Way up, dude says right here, Keith. Totally understand, Keith. In the last 20 years, I've lost four people in my life. It sucks, but I keep moving forward.
Yeah. Yeah, I lost my mom and my sister in the same 3 month span, and then I lost a brother, and then I lost, and that was my dad was already gone before then, and then I lost Laura. So yeah, it sucks.
Well, Michael B puts IFN, which think is fucking love that guitar.
I'm so glad. It's perfect for him. I knew it was going to
Oh
be when I
yeah,
saw him playing his other guitar. You could just tell the way he plays, it'd be perfect for him.
oh
Nice
yeah,
real guitar, and he tears it up. Boy, he's something else.
oh yeah. Michael B even told me when me and him were talking privately before and on the show when I was up in Maine Tuesday, how much he loves that guitar, and you sent him the right guitar, and you were right. He just loves that
I could
guitar.
just tell the way he was playing. He needed a little more. That's perfect for him.
Oh yeah,
It just looks so
black.
natural with him too.
Yeah, black with blue polka dots.
I like that, but he's probably going to paint it, but he can't give it up to paint it. He's playing it too much.
Yeah. Well,
That's funny.
I think the reason why he's keeping the blue polka dots is because when he gets drunk, it reminds him he's probably close to being sober. Because
Yeah,
you
Michael's
know
a
how
good
they
guy.
say, either you see elephants or you see dots. So he sees the dots. He goes, "Oh, I know what I got to do. I got to play that guitar."
Well, I could almost play a bar chord now. I couldn't last week at all.
Oh, here's my computer. I don't play the
Oh, okay.
LP. It's too heavy.
All right. And it's a smaller guitar than that one.
Oh, here's another one, Keith. What's sober?
That's Michael.
Oh yeah. Oh,
That's funny.
we got a new person in the
Quiet.
chat for a change. We got Stephen Munch Macaulay, I think it is, if I remember
No,
correctly.
cool.
Good
Yeah, we're just
afternoon.
on here having
Thanks.
some fun.
Here your Michael B and my Les Paul is a tank too, but it's doesn't play sweet.
It
Oh, your
does
Les
play sweet.
Paul played just as sweet in your hands. We all know Stefan Munch because you're a master, especially on all the work you do on it. But thank you for joining. It's nice to have somebody new in the chat to come to the show for a change, Munch. Really appreciate it. Coming all the way from Charles' channel to visit mine. That's
Oh,
I'm
cool.
deeply grateful.
That's
Thank
really cool. Yeah, when you get that Zoom pedal hooked up, you're gonna love it.
you. He says I can. And you see who I got as my co-host here, Munch. Somebody, Charles. No offense, we had a private chat with Charles one day. Is kind of still mad at his brother and Keith because Keith's on my show. But we arranged something where Charles can remember, and if he rewatches this show next Sunday, which I will be on my way to New York, be up in New York, but I will be watching. My good friend Keith here, H, will finally be going on chatting with Charles.
I might be. Be fine to find somebody else. I'm good. But yeah, it'll be fun.
No. We're not gonna have him search for anybody else, Keith. No offense, you ain't getting. I worked on you so long. We set this up perfectly.
I know, I can tell.
But the one thing is, there will be a day where we're gonna get me, you, and Ryan on his show, and we're gonna
That'd
blow
be
his
fun.
doors off just like he wants us to.
Yeah, we'll
So,
do it on a time where he thinks he doesn't have a guest and we'll surprise him.
yep. Oh, here. What does Michael B say? Um, Real quick, I'll put this up here. Someday, Munch, I will get a Gibson LP that's lighter than the Epiphone is heavy. Well, I got an Epiphone, and Blue Mox just got um, an Epiphone Les Paul custom from Sweetwater, um, which is the same brand I have, but his is a different color, and he loves it. Um, what I've heard from Charles's show, so I like to have a Gibson for once myself, but I
You
love
gotta do something.
the
Yeah, I just had surgery on my arm. I really couldn't play. I couldn't do nothing until today. I still
well,
can't, but
we've
I
been
can start
working on
practicing again.
when we've been hanging, we've been working on you playing a little bit here and there too,
And
and
that's how much you've seen how much I've played since that
yeah,
surgery. So it's gonna get a lot better. If anybody's ever thinking about getting the surgery and getting better, definitely do it because it was hurting and sore. At first, I was really bummed out. I couldn't move my fingers afterwards. I couldn't do nothing. And then it started coming around after like 2, 3 months.
yeah. Well,
But if
that's
you're
the
thinking about it and you get a chance, get that elbow. I got the elbow done and they moved the nerve, and I got the wrist done.
same thing with
And
me.
what a difference. God, I had the worst pain from here to here. It was just crazy. So that pain was gone right away. So that was good. But I
Yeah, we
wasn't
get
sure if I was going to be able to move my hand.
all right. Real quick, I'm gonna do this. I can't play for shit anymore, but I'm getting back to into it now that I'm retired. That was from lunch earlier. Then Michael B had said,
Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
cow, Keith on Charles."
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
going to have to get something out of it, though.
yeah. Don't worry, we'll make sure you get something out of it. We'll work it out.
I'm going to have him help my daughter start a channel, maybe.
Then Michael B says, "Mine is a 2550 anniversary, same as a custom, but prettier."
Cool.
And then we go
That's
down
so
to the
cool.
next one. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to catch up with the chat. Um, Michael B says, "Awesome Munch." And then we go to Munch, which says, "Way to go. especially is now I brought 45-year-old. Mine is
But
45 year olds, and I could not afford one now. So
yeah,
we know
it's
how.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
When you start talking $2,000, $3,000 for guitars, it's hard.
Oh yeah. Well, it's like I like to have a Gibson, like we know some people do. I like to have a Gibson Les Paul, but I can't afford it. The Epiphone Les Paul that I got through Sweetwater is heavier than the other Epiphones Les Pauls that I have. Um, because that's a more pricier one, and that costs about 800, almost 800 $900, something like that, 899 or something like that. I don't remember exactly sure, but I know it's between 8 and 900. Um, that I bought, and I'm paying through a thing called Affirm. I'm paying $51 a month for it. So
Yeah, I back in the '80s, I played with a guy and he played a made in Mexico Fender, and I we traded guitars once and I couldn't stand it. So I'm really surprised I ended up with one because I just totally couldn't stand it. I had an '86 made in Japan Stratocaster, which was the
yeah,
coolest thing ever. That was so nice. And then here, but the price came around. This I got for $900, and the
yeah,
Americans are going for twice that. It's not too bad a guitar.
yeah. All the guitars I got, Keith, are between. I got them for between 150, close to $200 when I was buying them.
Yeah,
Some I got a break on. The only one I got that I didn't have to pay for is that diamond I won from Fretnot, and the one that's the highest paying is the Epiphone Les Paul that I have up here on the wall that I might pull down to play for you. Because the last show that I was hoping to having you on, and you couldn't show up. I had that all set up that day.
oh,
Yeah. All right. Munch says here we're gonna show this. Munch says my older brother recently bought an Epiphone
Bonamassa, Les Paul. It's
Bonamassa
heavy
Les
too.
Paul. It's heavy too.
Does
Yeah.
he like it? Does he like it?
I hope so. But I'll tell you one thing. Yeah, I think the newer Epiphones are heavier than the older ones were,
Yeah, I think so too.
because let me put the Ibanez down for a minute, and I'll show you the one I used on Tuesday when I was up in Maine. I think this weighs about 4 or 5 pounds. I haven't weighed it, but it feels like 4 or 5 pounds. You know,
Well, that would be light.
and the one that I bought from Sweetwater feels like it's probably 8 pounds.
Yeah,
And
that
like
sure is nice
Wilmot
looking.
said, his was 8 pounds, so I'm guessing mine's probably 8 pounds. And that this actually feels a little heavier. I can put it on, when I put it on the strap.
Uh-huh.
Yep. And I think we did get a reply from Munch, and he says loves it.
Oh, that's cool. That's all that matters.
Yep.
That's what it's all about.
Well, it's like I got a few different ones. I do love my. I hate to say it, when I got the diamond, I fell in love with that. Not because it was free and I won it, but it felt comfortable.
And that's cool.
So that was cool. That's like when you sent Michael B that one that you knew it would be his. I'm right for him, and he said you were right. He instantly fell in love with that because it felt just right for him.
Yeah.
So you know your guitars, you know how it should feel to a person.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm playing my old Yamaha
Oh, cool.
acoustic, trying to get the rhythm to Blue on Black down. That's
Oh,
cool,
cool.
Munch. To be honest with you, Munch, I'll show you acoustic I got from Charles, who when he was up here when our dad passed away, he bought it for me, and had talked to Ben about a Yamaha, and he had bought this one and brought it up, and he restringed it while he was up here for me, which I did discuss with Keith and him when we had a and Mark when we had a private chat a couple days ago just to hang out. Um, I'm gonna bring because instead of going when I go camping, I'm not bringing my electric guitars with a low amp because we'll be at a campground. So I'm gonna bring this.
That's perfect. Yamaha?
Yep, Yamaha right there.
Oh, cool.
Let me see. Yep, Yamaha right there. And I love the acoustic sounds. I do love them. I love the old acoustic
Yeah.
sounds. The one things I got get so used to the electric because they're so small and thin. The acoustic pushes out.
Yeah,
And
once you
then
get played out a whole bunch, when you come back and you go to play the other one, it will be really easy.
yeah. Well, the one other thing, Keith, is when you turn around, unlike the electric guitars, the acoustics, you actually got to push down and hold on to the strings.
Yeah.
Where the electric, you can just put them down, lightly push down on them.
Yeah.
Which I don't have my. I think I got to tune it. Probably do.
Yeah.
One of the strings looking right over the hole looks like it's got a little indent.
Now
I
your
just hope.
Zoom pedal will have a tuner on it, right?
Oh yeah, but this is not. This is not. Don't click into electric.
No, I
So
know. I was just thinking though, your Zoom will have a pedal, or that'd be cool.
it might. You never know.
Yeah, I just
Might.
bought a cheap little tuner like this.
Yeah, I got to probably retune it. 'Cause I tuned it a while ago, but then not like way back. It's been sitting up here, so you never know. Plus, he tells me to keep it out of the sun, and believe it or not, Keith, that guitar sits right in front of a window that we got aiming out towards the front of the street. So now, Munch first he said sweet, and I hope he's referring to my um Yamaha. Acoustics around a campfire can't be beat, which is cool. And then he says, I have five acoustics now, three steel string, one nylon string, and one 12 string. Yes, Munch, that's 12 string. That's cool. I think you showed that on one of the shows or something like that. I remember. We still got to get Charles to do his 12 string Munch. Restring his 12. We're not letting him get off that easy, right, Keith?
No, yeah, we got it. He's more worried about it than it's going to be. It won't. It's not that bad.
Yeah, well, he says he wants to do it live. Now he's thinking about recording because if he does mess up in front of live, Mud says, Mud says, right. Yeah, we actually had a nice little. When Charles got done with Blue Mox, and I haven't talked to Charles in a while. Charles joined me and Keith and Mark in our my studio, and we had a nice little conversation and everything, talking, and had a good time. So we
Yeah,
got
that was cool.
a little bit more, and that's where he let Keith know and me know that he got mad because I got Keith on my show and he hit.
Yeah, he was pretty funny.
Yeah,
It hurt.
yeah. He goes, well, the funny thing is, he goes, "I've been trying forever to get you on my show, and you go on my brothers."
I know. I thought that'd be funny to do.
Well, I guess older brothers have a little bit more pull, huh, Keith?
Yeah.
Nah, but in a way, I think this you being on my show prepared you for, and just
Yeah.
me and you talking in off camera as much,
Yeah,
uh,
getting used
like
to it.
we do. It made you get used to it, but also we talked about some things you felt that might drag you down. You thought might drag you down, which will be better because you got the good memories that go with that actually go with it that really make up for the bad. So you
Yeah.
won't drag anybody down. You just inspire people to keep going.
Yeah, we'll see. I sure hope so.
Well, Keith, you inspire. Be honest with you, you inspire me to keep going.
Yeah.
And just by you here when I play certain things, even though I don't play too well and everything, you've heard it with the regular guitar, and then you heard it with the pedal, and you like the way I play it with the pedal. And I'm still trying out certain things, and you tell me it
Yeah.
sounds really good, and I'm doing good. You like it, inspires me to keep going. That's why at
Oh,
times you see me get carried away when we're talking. I wind up playing on that pedal, and I forget talking.
yep.
I keep playing. So you inspire me to play more.
That's cool.
I'm gonna see something real quick.
Yeah, too bad Zach didn't show up. He's gonna show off his guitar and stuff, wasn't he?
That's what I'm texting Zach if he wants to show up now because I remember he said he was gonna have his gears all set up so we can hear it on the show.
Yeah.
So I just texted him to see if he was going to join us right now through Messenger, and I'm going to check with Mark see if he's going to join us.
Tonight's Ben's show with the bad album covers and stuff. That's fun.
Yep. And I just had sent Mark. I usually would call and talk to Mark, but I don't want to do it too much on top of the on the you know stream.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it's like Mark's become one of our other co-hosts on this show. We talk off. Me and Keith and Mark hang out a lot off camera and talk. And Mark likes coming on to join us, would join me and Keith with the show, and it's just made it even the show even better. So we got three people here that doesn't just play guitar, but we also talk about different things and all that, so we could turn around, bounce things off of each other, and we get to know each other. And you people get to know us better outside of the community as people, besides being guitar people. But you get us know us closer, like we're sitting right next door to you and living next to you and hanging out. So this is another reason why we I do this show. It's like if anybody ever wants to join on the show, I don't know how to put my email address out there, so I type it in and I put it out there for you because I don't care if you guys know my email address. And if you want to join us on the show, I will turn around and check my emails. And you send me an email through there, I get your email address, and then I can send you a link. So if you wanted to join the show, so that's the way I do it right now. Because unlike everybody else that knows how to put their link on the thing, I don't know how to put the link on the emux. So I do it a different way. I will actually email you and send you a link. It's like, and then I'll tell certain people to save the link. Um, like Keith has the link, and anytime he wants to get in, Mark has the link, and Zach has a link, and my good friend out there that's working right now, that thanks to him on Tuesday when I was in Maine and what I went through, who came on and really helped me that night and made me feel even better by myself and playing. Michael B has the link. So, and plus my brother has the link. So, but he's at work right now and he'd probably be going home, leaving his work at 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock and being on his way home. So he's not able to join. And usually he gets home just in time, lucky enough to get on Ben Coon's show um, for album cover. So we're always glad to see that.
Yeah.
Michael B said something to Munch. So it was a cool song. Munch played that in a cover band, and then Munch had turned around. But nice, Michael. After I get the rhythm down, Pat, I will start on the
Very
lead.
cool. That's very cool. See,
Yeah,
that's what you're gonna do with your Zoom too. You can loop it. You can play something back rhythm, and then you can play over it.
yeah.
That's something you'll
Well,
be able to do.
right now I'm putting up the thing with my Comcast Comcast.net, 100 Comcast.net, so everybody sees it for a little bit if they do want to send up an email and want to come and join us on screen. Um, I will check that once in a while to see if there's somebody there, and I will write that name down, and then the email address, and then it would send you a link. It's like Michael B. I love it when he's on here too because we've had good times with Michael B. And it's nice. It's it's like a band of brothers getting together, almost like the movie Band of Brothers. You know what I mean, Keith?
Mhm. Yeah.
All right, here's something Munch says. Put this up here real quick. I bought a repeater and I've been working on it with the right now. That's repeater.
Oh,
That's
about Reaper.
that that is that a pedal? A repeater?
Reaper.
Uh, way is now this. He says, "I'm thinking, why is your Harley?"
Or what is your Harley?
What is your Harley? My Harley's a Harley Davidson. That's out in my garage.
What is it size wise? Or whatever.
It's a fat boy. A Peter is a Wah.
Oh,
Huh? What'd you say, Keith?
oh, I was just reading it too.
Yeah, it says it's a Dwa. Then he says, "What? What year is my Harley? My Harley's a 2004 Munch. Fat boy. It used to be 1400 cc's, but I had it bored out, so it's more like All right, I see what a DWA is, a digital audio workstation, Keith.
Yeah.
That's what a DWA is.
Dog.
Digital audio
Very cool.
workstation. Very cool. Then he got I worked in a shop for a few years. Yeah, I got
Oh wow.
2004 Fat Boy. Um, it was 1400 cc's. I had just finally a couple years ago had a buddy of mine board the cylinders, and I think it's I don't not sure what the cc's are, but I think it's like a 90. Mine was originally a 88. It would say 88 on the side of it. Now I think it's a 95 or a 105. Whatever they got for the engine diameter or whatever for the cylinders. So I get more.
Oh
So
wow.
I have two Harleys right now, and had five at one time. Well, I got one, and that's the only one I got.
That's really cool.
Probably went to a 96. Yeah, well, I was able to finally get mine Munch in 2004. I got it. I paid for it, believe it or not, on January 30th, 2004, and I brought it home on the 31st, which was my birthday, the 31st. And the day I bought it and when I first got it and started making payments on it was the 30th, which was my grandmother's birthday, my mom's mom. And me and my grandmother were tight. Um, I always used to say to her, "I'm sorry I was born a day late in your birthday." She goes, "I don't blame you. I blame your mother." But yeah, I was the first grandchild that anybody in the family had, and I was the oldest grandchild, and my grandmother loved me very much. So both my grandmothers from both sides loved me very much. But I was my think my grandmother Davis's favorite. And that's probably because I was born the day after her birthday. That's a late birthday present. All right, here Munch says, um, I bought my first one in the 80s. It was a 68 900 cc, strictly kickstart. I put a turbo on it in 2005. Fun, fun, fun.
Wow.
That's why the one thing is, even though I had Jap bikes most of my life, the one thing I always liked is they had a kickstart on the side. So if you can't start it with the electric start, you sure to help start it with the kickstart.
Stop
But
it.
with a Harley, Keith, you have to be careful on certain Harleys because if they kick back, they can break your fucking legs. I heard about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That kickback from a Harley can break a leg if you didn't do it right.
Yeah, I had my friend when I was growing up had a 750 Norton. Man, that was crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Mark a call for real quick.
Oh, it's already been an hour.
Yeah, yeah, I know. It's been an hour and Zach hasn't replied back yet
Yeah, he's
either.
probably busy.
I'm gonna try video call. That's funny how sometimes the phone thing on Messenger don't always work right away, but you do video, you hear the dit dit dit. Unless Mark's out there taking care of the dog, which
Probably.
he didn't answer.
Yeah, my daughter got a call yesterday and they were shorthanded. They needed somebody up in Portland to do the thing she does at the concert. So she took off and went up there and did that and got back this morning.
I'm gonna try one more thing. I'll try. The hell? I know I gotta. Once in a while, I'll call them through the regular phone service. I'll get crackling on this thing. The hell? I'm gonna try this again. No, it was weird. Usually I'll hear. Now I hear ringing. You know, I didn't hear that before. I was hearing some kind of crackling. Like, what the hell? Because Mark and them can't call to out of Canada, but I can call into Canada. That's okay if you don't answer.
Hi, this is Mark. Please leave a message. Thank you.
After leaving a message, you can hang up or press pound for more options.
Hey, Mark, it said we're still on show. It's been a hour. Will probably be another half an hour to 45 minutes on if you want to join us. Just thought I'd call you and let you know because I know you usually get something to eat. You're probably out there with the pup right now, but I just thought I'd give you a call. All right, talk to you later, buddy. Bye. Yeah, he's probably out there with the dog. I wouldn't be doubt it. All right, you sent me email munch. I'm sorry, I was not paying attention. I'm checking it right now. See if I got it. Oops, send it to .com. All right. I did get the email. Let me write down yours real quick, Munch, and then I'll get right back. CH 013 6, 7. Yeah. G. All right, Munch. I got it written down. Let me see. Send your email to the right address this time. I got it, Munch. I'm gonna send you an invite. Just give me a second. To MONCH 01367 at G. All right, save that. And all right, Munch, I have sent you a link. So let me know when you get the link, or click on the link and you'll be brought right to the studio and I'll put you up.
Oh, that's cool. He's going to join then, huh?
Hopefully, because I did send him a link. I got his email
No,
address.
cool.
Sent me email address, so hopefully he's gotten it and he'll just click on the link and we can bring him right up. It's why it's like I even saved it on the Google thing. I will put his link into my address book on my emails, my regular email page. If he winds up send me his phone number or anything, I'll put that in my phone plus his email in my phone, and then like I do with you, and then I'll also put it on my address book on my mailing thing, so that way I got it a couple different ways saved. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Especially, especially if I lose my phone again, some stupid way. So I'm like,
Have it all on your computer. That'd be good.
Munch, if you're still with us, let me know if you got the email. I mean, the link I sent. But give me 1 minute. I'm gonna go down. Give me about 2 minutes, Keith.
Okay.
You don't mind keeping them entertained. And Munch, I will check when I get back. I'm going downstairs real quick to get me a coffee, Keith.
Okay.
Wait, it wanted me to download Google Chrome, so maybe next time. Yeah, Munch, you might have to download Google Chrome to get on. You probably will, so you can get on to StreamYard. Even StreamYard, sometimes you have to do that. But I know EV Mux, you have to do it. It's up to you if you want to do it next time or if you want to do it this time. All right, Munch? Because I know Steam Reezer had to download Google Chrome. And then poor Keith here one time was having a problem, and I called Steve, and he tried getting in with Google Chrome, but then he had another something like ODS or something like program, and he clicked on that too, and they helped them get through. But yeah, I think you need Google Chrome for this EV Mux. But I'll be right back in about 2 3 minutes.
Okay.
Keith, Keith, my co-host, can take over for a little bit, talk
Thanks,
about
Ed.
anything, and maybe play a bit. But I'll be right back. Okay, Keith.
Yep, yep.
Thank
You
you
need
very
the
much.
coffee.
Yeah, I need some
Coffee
coffee.
first.
I haven't slept yet either, so
Yeah, I know. He's getting off graveyard and still up. That's crazy. I used to do that when I was 20 too. Get off work on Friday and go back on Monday and hadn't slept yet. It's not like that no more. So anyway, it's really good seeing you on here, Munch. It'd be fun to see you next time when you hang out. That'd be really great. Man, 5 hours. So a friend of mine, her dad had a Harley and he's getting really pretty up there and he's had it for a long time and stuff. And he's all sad because he's selling it because he couldn't pick it up if it fell over and stuff. So all this was going on. And then about 2 weeks later, she sent me a picture. He got a brand new three wheeler. Don't have to worry about that now and he can still ride. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, I said I'd come on here and help Ed out. Can't believe he's working graveyard and doing this stuff. But it's pretty fun. So Munch, are you have you done the hang on the show with Ben? I'll probably end up knowing who you are after I see you one next time. It's actually pretty warm in here. It's almost sweating time. I got air conditioner in my bedroom, but I don't have nothing out here, and it's supposed to be 108 today. So it's getting up there. But it's still pretty cool in here considering. Wow, that was fast.
yeah. Well, my coffee pot was either I turned it on or somebody else had turned it on. My wife might have turned it on. Um, Let me see. Have you been able to read the chat at all?
No.
All
Oh, I
right.
forgot. I can't see it unless I move. Maybe I move stuff
All right.
around.
No, that's all right, Keith. I got it.
Okay.
Does it support my operation system? Old guy running Windows 7. It wants 8. Yeah, I understand that much. It's like I got my system. My system I've got running on Windows 11. So I understand that. Just froze up back. Um, I wish I could get on screen. Nice. And then it says, he says, after nice, he says, I can get on Ben's water buffalo meetings, but but
Oh, that's cool.
not about it.
There's one coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, the buffalo meetings are on Zoom. That's why you don't have, I think Zoom works with just about any system. Um, yeah, you're going to have to, I don't know how old your system is, Munch, but you're best to download to Windows. If your system can take Windows 11, go to Windows 11 or 10. That way, you can download it, and you download Google Chrome. You should be able to get onto it. It's like if you want to get on one of Charles's shows or something like that, you might have to do the same thing. Yeah, you missed the last meeting. Yeah, I was just able to be there for about an hour myself because that was a Saturday I was working. I don't know when the next meeting is.
It's
If
the
it's
third
this
Wednesday.
third Wednesday, and was this the second Wednesday that's been so far, Keith?
Yeah, I
Or
think so. Yeah, it
oh,
has to be.
if it's the third Wednesday, guess what? I'm going to be coming to join the Buffalo meeting, and I'm not going to be able. This is going to happen to me again, Keith. I'm not going to be able to watch Searching for Tone because I'll be at a Buffalo meeting up in New York.
All right.
I'm going to do a little unboxing or unbagging because I ordered
I'm cool.
this and it came in today, which is a day earlier. Because remember that before I put this up here, I was telling you about that road, Mike. This one that my brother sent me
Yeah.
that gonna plug into that system, the force right. I need something that this will go into, so I can um have it hang, clamp it down and everything. So I ordered this. Two of these. There should be two of them, not one. This clamps, which this looks like it's one. Which there better be another one coming because I ordered two.
Look like it's gonna work.
That's what I'm looking right now. Uh, Believe it or not, it's not going in. It's just barely fitting. And I took the screw out of it to try it. I might try. There's a little plastic thing here, tube, like looks like it's inserted in there. I might have to take it out because, as you see, I'm tapping on it. It's not going in. It's actually cracked it. It's actually cracked the plastic on top.
Oh wow, that's no good.
Yeah, well, I'm one of those guys that I don't give up that easy. If I can get that, because it cracked the plastic right here. Actually broke off. Part of it broke off. But if I can get this plastic insert out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, it's breaking off the top. Hopefully, I don't care. $13, would it matter? You know?
Yeah.
All right. I'm the kind of guy that I'll jury rig something if I have to. Still won't. It seems like it's going down a little, but not much. I know it's going down a little bit, Keith, on it. So it has gone down a little. But I can always try getting another. The other one comes out, I'll probably have to do the same thing. If I have to, I can always drill the plastic out of it. But see, see how it's got a little scratch here?
Yeah.
That's gone down a bit, quite a bit. So
Was that your tablet that made noise?
that was my phone. Mark
Oh,
said, in, yep. So well, I think that's on there pretty good. It's about maybe an inch away, so that's probably gone down pretty good in there. And that should hold that a little bit. Now when I get a chance, I'll turn around and hook it up.
all right, cool.
But I noticed something. Fell, and I wasn't sure what it was, but I gotta look for another piece because all these rings came off and everything.
Hmm.
And now I noticed on the other side of the thing there ain't no cover like this. So maybe something was loose and it came off for the mic. So there's got to be something else lying around here. So I know that when it come off, drop off if it wasn't something holding it on. Yeah, found it. Found it, Keith.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, because when I was trying to tap it, or that other thing on,
Nah.
um, the piece for the mount to hold on the desk, that I must have loosened it up, or it must have been a little loose, and it came off the speaker. So when I put this mount on there, let's see something, because he put a big ass rubber band on here. Because I gotta see which way this is gonna go now. Because the mount's gonna go on the table like this. So I should be able to bring it over this way. Supposedly, still trying to figure out how these things work. That's one thing I gotta figure out is how it works. It goes this way, it comes this way. I thought it might go the other way. Oh, it'd go that way. It's, when I go to finally set it up and I get it mounted on a thing, I'll figure out how it goes out and see if I get it spread out. You know what I mean, Keith?
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Because the one thing is, I want to be able to have it hang. It's going to be on a table over there that I got.
Yeah.
Have it stretching out over here.
Oh,
So
cool.
I got to figure it out. And if I twist that one little thing around, but it went down pretty far, so I think that amount will work.
All right.
If it don't, I'm gonna order another one, something like it. I gotta measure the hole. If the other one comes in, because I know I ordered two of them, I can measure the hole to it and try to see if I can find one a little bigger.
Yeah.
Let me see one thing.
Hello.
Hey, Mark, you want to join us on the show, or
Yeah, I'm just having little problems with my phone right at the moment.
okay? I was just trying to check.
I'm just trying to remedy.
Okay, just because we were gonna probably be
Yeah,
on
I'm
for.
getting that. It keeps cutting out and everything, and I got to do a whatchamacallit. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with it, but I'll let you know.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, sorry. I'll try to be back as quick as possible.
That's all right, Mark. Take your time. Because
Yeah.
if we do decide to run along, you hung up. His phone's cutting out. He's having bad problems with connections.
No, that's too bad.
Let me see something. I'm sorry, Munch. I did not. I was too involved with that at the time, and I did not. What did you get? That yeah, that's a new mic stand, Munch. That's something Charles had sent me to go in my force right a while back, and I didn't have the bracket for mounting on the base. No, there wasn't a bird. What it was is just to let you know, Munch, because he said check to see if there was a bird inside the base of the mount. What it is they put a plastic piece inside the mount instead of leaving a big hole. Part of the plastic piece was little lip on the end, which made the hole a little smaller at first, but also the plastic piece goes all the way down the end, and it's a little tight for that mount. I got it to come down to a certain level, so I know that mount will work better. But that's for the force right, which I have the mic will plug into my force right. The force right's already plugged into the computer, but I got to get together with Charles to try to get the force right working again. Do my computer so you can hear the guitar and everything. Because me and Blue Mox did something a little different to change some things. So when we get it working again, then I'm also going to try using that mic with it because that mic will go for it, and that's a better mic. My brother Charles says it's the same thing. I believe he uses, and it's I think it's a Rode. Oh no, it's not a Rode. Pod podcast mic. So it's a podcast mic that
Very cool.
Hi guys, my apologies for the phone problems I'm having. No apologies,
Oh,
Mark.
no worries.
No apologies, Mark. You don't have to apologize. We've me and you and Keith know you've been having bad reception lately up there. Um, and Keith's even had the problem one day too. So the same day you had the problems, Keith had the problems later on. So that's no worries because we know you'd love to come on the show. Just so people know, Mark Taff is me and Keith and Mark Taff hang out together a lot in chat, especially on certain days that I can break away from work. I mean, when I come home from work and I try to get together, so we hang out together. Um, and lately, yeah, Keith and Mark have become regulars on my show, so I call them my co-host because we talk about a lot of different things and we joke around lot of different things, and we love it when we get somebody like Zach on here and Michael B on here. So this is a I like to share it with everybody. It's not just it's my channel, but it's not just my channel. It's all our channel. I put it this way. So you get to know us better in the guitar community. He only has one bar for. That's okay, Mark. We understand. If you want to try, you can try. If you can't because of the one bar, we understand. We know it gets spotty, and it could be the if you're getting heat. If I remember correct, you guys are getting a heat wave up there, so you never know that heat wave could be affecting it as well. But like I said, you're one of our co-hosts, and if you can't make it for certain reasons or phone, that's okay. I consider you guys co-host. It makes the show a lot better, and I'm in good company, especially with that good-looking guy over there named Keith. Yep. So
So you're gonna make it to Ben's show, huh?
yeah, if we decide to stay on a little longer, I could shut this off, go back, and come back on, and we can go back like a half an hour, like we did try to do before, but we got carried away and
Yeah,
remember.
I'm okay today when it goes. It's starting to get warm in here. I'll be
Yeah,
ready to run to my air conditioner.
and Stefan, hi Stefan, and hi Michael B. And Mark Munch is saying hi back to Mark Daff. And we're like you said, Munch. If you do download Google and all that and upgrade your Windows, I might have I'll probably have a show next Monday, which I'll be out in New York State if I got the Wi-Fi working out there at the campground, or if I have to use my hotspot. But I'll try to have a show so people can see what's going on. We're at the campground where it kind of looks like, and just to enjoy the time with us either way, because it's also like a little getaway for you guys. You know what I mean, Keith?
Yeah.
Let's see what I do with pick. We're in New York. I'm not exactly sure. I know it's halfway. My son lives in Ellensburg, New York, and my wife would know exactly where in New York it is. But it's like a 2 hour drive on up 87 from where I live in East Hartford to a certain spot in 87 Munch. Um, Let me see something real quick, and I might have a answer for you on that. My wife's downstairs, so I'm calling her. She should have her phone with her, Keith. Come on. Of all the times she's not picking up her phone.
No,
Hi, you have reached the voicemail of Teresa Nugent.
Hello?
Sorry I'm not available right now, but please leave your phone number and a short message after the beep, and I'll get back to you later. Have a great day. Bye.
Terry?
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
I know she picked up. I know she picked up because one thing she had to say, hear her say hello. Come on.
Hi, you have reached the voicemail of Teresa Nugent. Stop.
No, she ain't picking up at all. Let's see. Um, I don't know. One other way to get a hold of her.
that's all right.
Well, no, I want to answer the question, so. I used to be about 20 minutes from the border from New York and 1 mile from Vermont.
Yeah.
I was born in Ticonderoga.
Whereabouts in New York are we go? Whereabouts in New York are we going?
Hold on, I gotta get my phone.
She's got to get her phone. Yeah, let me put this up. Munch says it's 20 minutes from the border of New York, 1 mile from Vermont. I am back in town. I grew up just a couple of miles away from Boston.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Were you reading that, Keith?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I'll
got
put
it. I got it.
Okay. Come on, Terry. Trying to find out the answer for you, Munch. Come on.
It's Warrensburg, New York.
Roaringsburg, New York is where we're
That's
going.
the name of the campground, Warrensburg Travel Park and
Oh,
Riverfront Campground.
Warrensburg. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye. So we're going to Warrensburg, New York, Munch. And that's about 2 hours drive away from where I live. And another 2 hours away from where my son lives. My son lives up near Ellingsbury, New York, not too far from the Canadian border. And we're having somebody's going to meet us halfway so we don't have to drive all that way up. Munch says rather be back in the mountains, but I'm glad I was here to take care of Mom till the end. Yeah, I respect that. Because I live on my where I live on Whiting Road, which is right off the street of Lawrence Street, and my mom's just around the corner, much, so I could just drive down around the corner to go to my mom's house.
That was
I
a
have
cat.
I have a brother that actually lives in the house with my mom and helps take care of my mom, so I understand that. Yeah, I think it's somewhere near Lake George, or it's a little before it, Munch.
I was born at the end of Lake George, Ticonderoga.
Yeah.
32 miles, I think Lake George is.
Oh, I'm gonna do something real quick because I want to do this so Munch can check this out. Now, this is a pedal I got, Munch, and it's set for a certain thing, and it's almost like sounds like one of those cheap Wi-Fi movies that my wife sounds watches music, and Keith gets a kick out of it. And let's do a pedal.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, he says octave and chorus. I'm not sure much. This is off a Timu pedal I got, and it's what it says on this is what it is. He says it says LOFI. It's got a bunch of different settings, but when we were trying out my pet, I got a couple different pedals too. That one I got down there is a mini universe from Timu. M Valve. This is a Dolman, and it's a distortion pedal. Let me see, distortion pedal, and that sounded pretty cool. And then the one I got through Amazon, which is Zoom, which thanks Keith, I got. There's a video I can look at and check it out that shows me the functions and how to use this and stuff like that, so I'll be able to use it better. I know I got the booklet around somewhere, but our video will help me a lot better. But
Yeah.
we're trying pedals out, and this one Keith likes. This sound that this one makes Keith likes a lot. And I kind of like it too.
Yeah, it's cool.
Sounds spacey. Yeah, exactly. It sounds spacey. It also reminds me of some of these cheap Wi-Fi movies my wife watches on what they call it, Amazon Prime, also on trying to think of Pluto TV, some of these other stations they have. But I'm like, I've been I play with this at times. I just goof around with it. Yeah, like you said, it's spacey sounds much, but I hear myself playing some pretty good tones and sounds, and I'm just fooling around. But it's helped me get used to the fretboard a little bit differently. So when I get somebody to help show me exactly where, like the pentatonic scale, the A and stuff like that, and some regular chords, I'll be able to play better. It helps my fingers move around. Like Keith says, I gotta get my fingers moving a little bit more, right, Keith?
Yep, gotta get him bending and just up and down, up and down.
Yep. And that's some of the chords I know, Keith, and I was just playing
Cool.
them in certain sequences, like
All right.
the E, then I went to the D, the A, and then I went to the B, something like that. With the B one you were trying to show me, where it's
Uh-huh.
here and that there and there. That's what it sounds like in the space chord. But what I like about it the most, it it this this pedal coming through the amp, it's louder than you expect, huh, Keith?
Yeah,
Which is
definitely.
really cool because
Yeah,
when I click off the pedal, the guitar don't come through as loud. But
yeah,
as soon as you click that pedal on, it's loud as all heck. And actually, one time when we were playing it, and I was playing in front of Keith, if you remember, my wife came up. She came upstairs. That's too loud. I didn't even have it that loud. I could teach you minors and major chords in 5 minutes if you like. If you liked, yeah, that would be nice. Much. I'd like to learn that. Um, that's where, like, if Mark Taff was here, he'd be saying that's what's good about this guitar community is people like you and everything, and others like to help other people to learn. It's like Keith's here. is also going to trying to help me learn some things. Lightly a lot. Me and Keith and Mark, we do a lot of talking and stuff like that. One of the days on the show, we're going to do some practice when we get a chance. Because I know Mark wants to learn some more, and he's like me. We're just beginners. So, and that way it gives Keith um, some time to, as he's teaching us, for him to be able to work on his hand on the guitar
Yeah.
because get back to rhythm like he's been since he's had the surgery. So it works out for all of us, right, Keith?
Yep, absolutely. Now, can he come in and join you if you're not on air?
Yeah, he could come in and join us if we're not on air. If we decide to go in the chat,
That's
you
cool.
know, when we're not on, I sent him a link so he can go to the studio. But like he says, he has to download Google Chrome and update his computer first. He's got to update to Windows. He says it said Windows 8. If it gives him the option to update it to Windows 11. There's something else before he said he could teach me something. He says he said all I have is some old Boss pedals, EQ, digital delay, flanger, and a DOD distortion. The Crybaby I repaired, and a digital tech I repaired.
Very cool.
Okay, here. Let me see something. Okay, here are one figure chords, bar string, 2, 3, 4 at second fret and a major A. Strings 2, 3, and 4. If I'm right, this is 2, 2, 3, and 4 on the second fret. That'd be like that. All right, you have 2, 3, and 4. That that's the A major. Yeah, that one I know because Charles taught me that. It's just like I know E, then you put the one finger down for just here. You got one finger here on this fret, one finger here on this fret, and that makes an E. If I remember correctly, on the first fret, on third string, on the G string, you put there, that's a E minor or E major. Then you got, like Keith showed me, which is on the B, first fret, second fret, you put your finger on the third, and then the fourth, that's an A. This is an A major. This is a D.
You'll get it.
Yeah, I got. Now you can play three strings. Yeah, I see now. It says now you can play threes. Then it says, okay, same three strings is a majors. It's open as the majors.
It's a G major.
G
You play
major.
those three strings with nothing on them, it's a G. Those are all notes of the G chord.
Yeah. We got about 4 minutes left on this.
Okay, I'm about done. Getting hot and sweaty in here.
Yeah, fourth fret. One, two, three, four, and that's a B major. All right. You're ready to get off then, right, Keith?
Yep, absolutely. Put this
All
stuff away.
right.
I had to go find two extension cords to plug this pedal in. I
All right. He says,
didn't have an
then
outlet
you,
right.
well, he says, then you move to fifth fret. Same three strings is one's a C, is a C major.
Yep.
Fourth fret is a B major. Fifth fret is a C major. That's cool. Thank you, Munch. Um, Let me put it. Munch, I'm gonna say this real quick. You got my email address. If you want, if it's okay with you, send me your phone number, and that way I can put it in my phone, and I can put it in my computer. I have it, and I'll give you a call sometime. Okay? Because we're about to shut the show down, and I usually would start back up. I might start back up, but Keith's gonna take a break.
Yep.
So I might start back up, so you're gonna have to watch for when I come back on. Um, and then I could talk to you more if you want. Because if you, unless you had a recorder, have you're able to download Google and
Come back.
everything. Upset,
Come back in the
I'd
chat.
have you in the that in the chat room. But I'm gonna shut down and then I'm gonna restart it. And if you want to come in, you can. In the chat. All right. Just watch for it
Okay.
restart. I'll only be
See
on
you,
for
Mike.
another 15 minutes or so.
All right, and I'll see you later, Ed. See you much. It was nice meeting you.
Yep.
And everybody have a good one, huh? See you at Ben's show here in just a few minutes.
I'll see you in about an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, about 10 of or something like that. Okay.
All right. All
All
right.
right.
See you guys.
Yep. And like I said, Keith, I'm Mark. I'm gonna shut down and then I'm gonna go to restart. So I'm shutting down the thing because I got 1 minute left. All right.